The grammar in Japanese language can be very interesting. At the same time, it can be very confusing too, especially with the grammar patterns like yoni, so das, koto, bakari. This can be very confusing because there are different contexts and different conjugations attached to these grammar patterns, giving them different meanings. So in this video, we are going to learn the grammar pattern bakari, and we are going to see 3 different conjugations and contexts associated with it. So when it comes to grammar pattern bakari, the first conjugation is meshi plus bakari, that is noun plus bakari. This is the first conjugation. Second is ta form of the verb plus bakari. And the third one is te form of the verb and bakari. Now today we are going to learn these 3 conjugations and the different contexts and meanings associated with these patterns. And in the upcoming videos, we will be learning about more contexts related to the pattern bakari. So first is noun plus bakari. Okay. Now it is used to express only, nothing but, full of. Okay, just. So let's see. Conjugation is noun plus bakari, meshi bakari. Then it is exclusivity or singular focus. Only that particular thing, just that thing. Okay, or it is overwhelming presence of something. Let's see some examples so that we will understand it better. Ringo bakari thaberu. To eat nothing but apples implies a diet exclusively composed of apples. Ringo bakari, noun bakari, only apples. Okay. Mondai bakari, nothing but problems, only problems is mondai bakari. Koneko bakari no heya, a room full of kittens. So it is describing a room full of koneko, that is kittens. So here you can see that it is nothing but only this is noun bakari. So this pattern noun plus bakari can be neutral or negative depending on the context. Okay, so it can be only kittens, it can be in the negative context, or it can be just neutral conversation. Okay, how will you decide these different nuances? It will be depending on the tone of the conversation or the context of the conversation. So always remember that even if you learn many grammar patterns in a theoretical way, there are many nuances which you will understand only with the real life situations where the tone, the context, all these things matter a lot. Okay. Then the next pattern is ta bakari. I have written ta bakari here so that you will understand that this is ta form of the verb and bakari. So this is the conjugation with doshi, that is verb. Okay. So this ta bakari, it is something that has just been done or completed very recently. Okay. This construction conveys a sense of recency regarding the action or event it describes. So something which has happened recently, if you are describing that thing, then you can use the pattern ta bakari. Tabe ta bakari das. I just ate my food. It is tabe ta bakari. Okay. So verb past form plus bakari is the conjugation. And the usage is, first is recency of action. So action has just been completed a short while ago. Then implication of continuation or relevance. So it may also suggest that the result of the action are still in effect or relevant to the current situation. Something which has been done just recently is ta bakari. I have just eaten, tabe ta bakari. Khaet ta bakari, I have just come back. Owatta bakari, it has just finished. Something has recently concluded. So this pattern is ta bakari. And mostly it will be ta bakari das, tabe ta bakari das, khaet ta bakari das. This is the pattern. And the last pattern is te bakari. Here it is going to be the te form of the verb and bakari. So this context is when you are describing something that someone is continually or repeatedly doing a particular action, excluding other actions or giving importance to one particular action to great extent. Okay, and this is mostly in the negative connotation or criticism. The pattern te bakariru is mostly used in the negative connotation, that someone is getting disturbed or irritated because of some behavior, then that will be te bakari. So let's see what are the usage is: emphasizing repeated action or behavior and negative implication. As I told you, it is mostly negative implication or criticism. Benkyo shite bakariru, doing nothing but studying. So implies the person might be neglecting other aspects of life. So this is in the negative sense, that this person is only studying. So when it is in the negative context, when it is a criticism, you can say benkyo shite bakariru. Or terebi mite bakarimasu. Terebi mite bakariru, that is just watching TV, okay, not doing anything else. Asonde bakariru, only playing, not doing anything else but just playing, is asonde bakariru. Or monkuo ite bakariru, always complaining. Monku is complaint. So always complaining is monkuo ite bakariru. Someone who is always cribbing, always complaining about something, that is monkuo ite bakariru. So monkuo iu, monkuo imasu. Te form of the verb is itte. Or asobimasu, asonde bakariru. Benkyo shimasu, benkyo shite bakariru. This is te form of the verb. Okay. So these are three different patterns which we have seen. First one was meshi plus bakari. Second one was ta form of the verb, take, doshi plus bakari. And the third one was te bakari. Okay, we have seen these three patterns. In the next video, I will discuss two more contexts where the pattern bakari is used, and we will be solving some exercises related to this so that you will understand and remember this pattern in a better way. This is Vrushali Deshmukh, Japanese language teacher from Digital Nihongo. If you need any kind of help in learning the Japanese language or knowing anything about Japan, life in Japan, you can connect with me. I am sharing my details below this video. Please go through the link, like, share and subscribe to this channel to get more and more content useful to your studies. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita.